There's so many facilities. We've got over 3,500 clubs in the country across all the 4 codes, and you're never very far away from your local bowls club.
Well, obviously Bowls England is outdoor bowls, great to play during the summer months, obviously, and it's quite a tough game playing outdoors as well, and it tends to be a sport that people play and then they move indoors when it becomes a bit too much for them.
Outdoor, you've got the elements of the weather to contend with. You can play in sunshine like we've got today, or when it's pouring with rain. You've got the different strangenesses of the green.
I went with a friend. Now we got very taken with it, and we used to go along on a Monday night. And then when it came to the beginning of the season, we decided we would join the local club, and 8 of us came together, and that's how we started.
I personally play indoors as well, so for me it's a year-round sport. Indoors, the greens are a lot truer and it's more of an accuracy game.
I like the technical side of it. Once you see how you build the head, it's an absolutely super game.
The ISCA Centre is a council-owned premises. It's a bowling centre with 8 rinks, and it's a good atmosphere when they're in here bowling.
I enjoy my bowls. I find it's relaxing after you've had a busy day at work. You come here and it's gentle exercise, but good exercise.
Pay their rink fee, borrow the shoes, borrow the woods, and away they go. It's as simple as that.
The short mat is very much different in that it is a shorter mat. It's a mat that's rolled out, it can be up to 45 foot long, and it can be laid out anywhere, so it's very popular in the rural areas of the country. So if you look at places like Devon, it's got a very, very high percentage of short mat clubs in village halls.
It's quite surprising how skillful it is. Most people who pick up a wood for the first time and put it down on the mat don't realise it is not Skittles. And if you play it like Skittles, it doesn't work. You have to be far more technical.
You've got the block in the middle to aim round, so that's the obstacle. You can bowl either side of the block. The only real stipulation is you must keep your feet within the white lines when you're bowling. And it's all about weight and line, really, combining the two to get the perfect wood.
I've been playing bowls for about 20 years. I've played for England, and I also play for Devon as well. I've tried outdoors for a couple of years, but I don't really like it. This is what I like, so this is what I play.
I mean, certainly in terms of the short mat, I mean, you can have that in anywhere. In terms of, we can have it in rural village halls, you can have it in the middle of shopping centres, you can have it wherever there's space, and that's the most flexible game in terms of location.
British Crown Green is again an outdoor bowls activity.
You play on a green that has a crown in the middle. All the greens are different, they can be different sizes. The crowns can be higher, lower.
Flat green bowling is played in rinks, so there's a lane that you bowl in within all the time. On a crown green bowl you can bowl from anywhere to anywhere.
Anybody can play at any age, and the beauty about the crown green setup is that the greens are accessible basically 7 days a week and all of the day. It's very flexible and people can really play when they want to.
Some clubs actually open their greens for winter bowling, and so people play throughout the winter sort of 1 or 2 days a week.
Oh, it's far more challenging this than flat. Far more challenging, yes. Yes, if you get the line and weight right on the flat, you're pretty well in with a very good shout, but with this, the ball can just veer off anywhere.
Crown green's a lot trickier, in my eyes anyway.
There's very much an even spread throughout the whole country. The only difference being that Crown Green is predominantly in the northern part of the country, not at all in the south. But apart from that, short mat is all over the country, as are the indoor and outdoor clubs.
As long as you're a club member, you can come in and have a game. Most members will have keys to the clubhouses, so you have complete control of your own access. You come down, you can just have a game where it's on your own or with a group of friends or however you want to do it. It's very accessible whenever it suits you, it's fitting around your schedules, and have a game of bowls.